cup of coffee. It's a little something. We've got BB with us.
Hello.
Yes.
We've had another bite victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
But at least it wasn't a possum.
No.
No.
Hers was more understandable. Do you want to tell what happened?
Me and my infinite wisdom decided to touch a scared cat.
Yeah, that doesn't work well, does it?
No.
And so what led up to the cat being
Okay,
scared?
so the neighbor's husky puppy had slipped its collar and decided that Mama Cat looked like a fun thing to play with, so it slobbered all over her,
Oh, God.
and she was terrified.
No, this was one of the cats. This was the cat that we took to the vet on Monday, that she was doing the swim bladder looking thingy on when you found her on the deck, that she was just going around in circles. And she's an elder cat.
Yeah.
She wasn't even going in circles. She was just, like, barely able to stand up without wobbling and then falling down.
So she needed, like, kitty Dramamine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meclizine is great if you got it in her ear. Ask your doctor first, your health care provider. So, 2 bites, 2 family members.
Hi, welcome to the Bite Me Club.
So, BB's going to go with us tomorrow, and she's going to get to have tetanus shot.
Yay.
Because we don't know how long it's been since Kat has had rabies shot, but she's not acting peculiar in any way.
No.
So you have the option of taking the rabies series along with youngest kid. Because kid's got to go get his second shot tomorrow, you know, or on the day that we're recording this the day before, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's 1 shot this time and not 5.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, have you had a tetanus shot before?
Not since I was a very small kid.
Yeah. I think that the nurse had said they last somewhere between, she wasn't sure. I thought it was 10 years. I'm not sure at this point.
It was something between 8 months and 2 years.
A tetanus shot lasts? No.
Or was that the rabies shot?
No, I think
might
the
be the
rabies shot,
rabies,
that you have to have
yeah.
boosters as far as the rabies. No, tetanus shots last longer than that. That's something that everybody actually needs to sort of keep up with if you're around animals or
Is the rabies
any
shot?
kind of hurting anything, because that virus, whatever it is, it stays in the soil.
Yeah.
And so lockjaw is real. You don't hear about people having lockjaw that much anymore.
That's from tetanus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tetanus, that bacteria, virus, whatever the pathogen is, lives in the soil. That's a reason as far as like rusty nails, different things like that.
yeah.
But it can come from animal bites.
Hey Siri, what is tetanus classified as?
I don't know, figure that one out for yourself.
Here's some information.
Bacteria.
It is
It
bacteria.
is a bacterial
Okay.
infection.
Makes sense.
Does it talk about lockjaw on there?
Yeah, that was the first thing on there.
Well, yeah, but you could have given, like, we could be informational and shit, educational and
Siri.
shit today.
What is tetanus?
It's 7:49 p.m.
That ain't tetanus, that's time.
I literally said tetanus. Hey Siri, what is tetanus classified as? I am so sorry that I have to be a specific asshole with you.
Helpline+.gov tetanus is an infection of the nervous system with a type of bacteria that is potentially deadly, called Clostridium tetanici tetani.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you run that by me
So
again?
basically what happens when it says lockjaw is that the muscles freeze.
Yeah.
And I don't think, once you've got it, I don't know that there's any treatment for it. So it's one of those that's sort of a preventative
You would
type
have
thing.
to give someone one hell of a muscle relaxer.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, for real.
Really. But it, it's things that you don't think about, just
Well, it's because
maintenance.
with all of the leaps and bounds that we've made since ye old times and the things that they used to suffer from, where it no longer is an afterthought in our daily lives, and then it happens and they're going, what?
And medical care has no longer become medical care.
No, it's not. It's disease care.
It has become money laundering care.
Yeah. But you know what? It's interesting because a lot of these diseases that we thought were basically gone are making a resurgence, including bubonic plague.
And why is that?
That comes from fleas, right?
Yes, it was the
Yeah.
bacteria within the gut of the fleas, and then the fleas were on the rats. And because of the people were, as far as this superstition about witchcraft, and they went about killing
Yeah, they killed all of their healers.
the herbalists. Yeah, let's do that. Let's kill the animals that kill the rats. Let's kill the healers that can take care of the people when they contract diseases. That's smart. That makes
It was
sense.
just black cats that they killed. It was cats.
Oh, it was any cats.
Yeah, it was cats in general.
Because they were afraid that they were a familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. And we've got similar idiocy going on today. We just don't recognize it for what it is. Yeah, when
It's not that we don't recognize it, it's that people willfully ignore it.
well,
They
that's
turn a
probably
blind eye
true.
and pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Typhus was another one. A lot of this stuff came from unsanitary living conditions. Because you can get diseases from human waste.
Wash your ass. Don't
And
touch
your
shit.
hands.
Well,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was reading about that the other day, and it was like if you were to gather up the dust from around your house, you would actually find that most of it is dried, flaky skin cells.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because people shed.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do. And that's where you have
That's
like
what dust is.
mites. That's what dust mites are. They eat the dead skin cells.
Yeah.
And then people that are highly allergic to dust mites, it's not the mite themselves they're allergic to, it's the dust mite poo.
Literally.
Because
crawling around in
whatever
the
it
poo.
is, whether it's bacteria, whether it's a mite, whatever, if it eats, it shits. That's it.
Well, it's the same
That's
thing.
why
as-
you clean.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
that's why you're supposed to clean.
It's also the same thing with people and most of the time cats, is that they're not allergic to the cat or their fur, they're allergic to their spit.
Yeah. Yeah, the saliva, the dander. So it's interesting. The world is
Is that the
interesting.
same with dogs?
Yeah.
Depends.
Or is that just their personality that you're allergic to?
It depends on the dog. But no, there is a difference as far as, of course, the saliva just due to the difference in species.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So that's just like people being allergic to different types of plants.
There's different chemical makeups in plants. So
Yeah.
It's all chemistry, it's all frequency, it's all vibration. And, laughter. That was one of the things that Robert Phoenix had prescribed for this weekend. For people to do simple things, simple tasks around the house, and to reclaim joy. That is something that the devil has been trying to take from everybody lately. And it's like, not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
It is a matter of just going out. After Children's has their shots, it's a matter of, going to the Wall of Mart, and we will do other things. Just have fun as a family.
I'm gonna warn you, after your shot, your arm's gonna be sore.
Oh, dude, believe me, I had back when it was popular, the Gardasil shot for the meningitis and whatnot. They put it in my thigh because that was the meatiest part of me.
Right.
Still is.
She's a size nothing. God love it.
I'm 5'3". Listen, it's a struggle.
Trying.
She is trying. I'm not. She just, bless her heart. She can always use me for ballast. If she ever needs an anchor, all she has to do is to tie a rope around the mama, and she ain't going nowhere. If she's tethered to me, she's grounded.
Yep. Hang
So-
on, I want to be a kite. All right, I'll hold the lead. But yeah, they gave me the Gardasil shot, and I couldn't use that leg. It hurt so bad.
Oh wow, that's not fun.
And they were like,
It
oh
makes
yeah,
you
that's
wonder.
normal.
No, I know. Anything
Isn't
like that.
though?
And then years later, they were like coming out with, oh yeah, the Gardasil shot is super bad, and
Yeah.
yada yada. I was like,
I was gonna say I thought that was one of the things that they had told people, don't take that.
Whoever would have thought?
Now, right now, in our world today, as far as any kind of injection, I'm really, really leery of that.
Yeah, don't
But
take the
these,
coop shot.
these are
That's
necessary.
because you don't know what's in it.
No, you don't.
You didn't know what was in it before.
No.
And now
No.
you definitely don't.
Absolutely. Those of us, even as far as if I had known what I know now when the kids were little, I would not have allowed them to begin the vaccination as soon as they did.
Yeah, and then you've got like these celebrities and all of these hotshots with a lot of money that are using drugs that in ways that aren't meant to be used. Because there was one of them that was a diabetic medicine.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that.
And they were using it for weight loss.
They
It's like,
were-
how do you know what that's going to do to you?
They
still
don't.
are.
And they don't
still are.
care.
Yeah.
They have the money to fix their problems.
Well, yes and
Yeah,
no,
money for the
because
beautiful.
from what I have
You're
heard,
gorgeous.
that's
you're
having
beautiful.
some, again, it's a new something.
Yeah.
It does not have long-term studies. I know that people's hair was falling out. I know that
Yeah.
some of them were having, as far as nausea and vomiting, and couldn't stop. So that's a good, as far as
because
dehydration and
They didn't
electrolyte
have
imbalance.
diabetes. They didn't
Yeah.
have what the medicine was trying to treat.
Yeah.
They were just using it for the weight loss properties.
Because we become very
Because God
superficial
forbid-
and shallow.
You either accept yourself as you are or you try to improve through hard work.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to put in hard work for anything.
You know, why is that? Why is that? Why it's like people have become allergic to effort. I don't.
Because they're always being offered an easy way out as long as they hand over money for it. It's like, I know you don't want to do the hard thing, so I'll give you an easy option. All you have to do is give me your soul.
Yeah.
And
It's
they're like,
no, it's not
okay,
for
as long
sale.
as I don't have to hurt in the process. If it's not unpleasant, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It truly is that still the serpent using the same method he used to deceive Eve. Did God really say?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you
sure as hell
won't
did
die.
say. That's not a good thing to say in the same thing, but sure as hell did say.
That's all right. It's okay.
I mean, makes sense to everybody else.
It does. It's not, So, we're going to have fun this weekend.
Yeah.
We encourage other people to have fun this weekend.
Shot party!
Shot.
Everybody!
Little John in the background. We're going to play that. We'll
This
torture
isn't
my
the
mother
kind of
with that.
shots I signed up for!
This ain't no jello shots!
My heart feels like jello!
Oh, any final thoughts over there, kids?
Oh. At least I'm not rabid.
No,
Yeah,
no.
true.
At least we do
You're
not have
not
to worry
rabid.
Ain't
about
rabid.
kid winning the rabies lottery. And hopefully, BB's not going to win that lottery either.
I don't think
You know
so.
what? I think that it's not been that long ago since Mama Cat had her rabies shot. I was trying to think because some of them last for 3 years.
It might have been longer than that. How long ago did
It
we
may
get
have
her
been.
fixed?
I don't know.
When
Because that's when
There's
she got all of
been
her
so
shots. That is the only
many.
time she has
Yeah.
been to the vet.
Yeah,
that
but as
the
far
whole
as
time?
her having any kind of being attacked or anything like
No.
that, she's not had
She doesn't
anything
get
like
sick.
that, right?
Besides the ear infection recently, but I think
Yeah.
that's because she trapped herself under the house for 2 days.
And dehydration. It
Yes.
very well could have caused it.
Yeah.
Bugs
So-
in the ears.
We didn't know she was under there.
Because she's so stealthy. For whatever reason. You open the door that goes under the house,
Sure.
and she just slips right in.
That's
and
where-
she's silent.
that's
She
where-
doesn't meow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she,
she
First
goes
would
and
always have her
hides.
she doesn't
kitties.
say shit.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, I hear meowing very faintly because she doesn't meow very loud.
Right.
I think she forgets how.
Well, she doesn't usually have to. Everything's going her way.
Well, also, she was a feral cat long before I showed up and started
Yeah.
pampering her with attention.
Yeah.
Which is why it took us about 5 years to let her, or to be friendly enough with her to put her in a cat carrier and take her to the vet to
Yeah.
get spayed. Mm-hmm. The little Pez dispenser.
God.
Kittens every year.
Yeah.
Dear
That's
God,
crazy.
there's too many.
Yeah.
Hey, we're down to 4.
Yeah,
So.
3.
they're-
The fluffy one is missing. I think someone took that one in because it's pretty.
That very well could be somebody
Because
could have
he's very
adopted it.
friendly.
Oh, I
He's
hope
not
so.
fixed. So either they took him to a shelter or he adopted them.
Oh, I
And
hope
that's okay.
someone took him in.
I think they did.
Right. When they disappear, I try not to think about it too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Because, I've still got the PTSD of, oh my god, are they stuck under the house? Where'd they go?
well, yeah, it's always a good thing to go down
Gosh
by there
dang
and just
it.
sort of listen every now and then.
I don't know. The football got stuck in the dryer for a day.
How did she do that?
She crawled in there and I didn't see her. She didn't even make a noise,
That's
and
true.
I closed the lid on her.
The door, yeah. It wasn't
door.
on or anything like that, and it wasn't hot because there would be
No, it
somebody
was
somewhere
off.
that's freaking out.
No, it was off. I got
Cats
the clothes
sleep
out of it.
on laundry. It doesn't matter if it's clean laundry, dirty laundry. They will sleep on laundry.
Because what happened, I just simply went down there to turn it off. Mm-hmm. And so the clothes were warm. She hopped in there real quick when I wasn't looking. And I closed the door right back. She was in there for a day.
Didn't hurt her in the bit.
It freaked her
In
out.
the least. In the bit.
It works.
Okay. It's been a long week.
It has.
Yeah. So that's it. Final thoughts for y'all? That you good.
I think we're good.
Good. If you've had experiences with paranormal or supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, if you would like to share your animal bite stories, put them in the comment section, or you can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com, and the email address is always right there in the description box.
Yeah. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all and have a good.
Yeah. Know
Yeah.
that you're very loved.
Mm-hmm.
You've got some pear dankness to go with your weekend.
Yeah.
And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.